is time now to see what's happening right here in the Hollywood of the South in our segment that we call Lights, Camera, Atlanta. Don't be afraid to say it with us, everyone. I know it's a Monday. But back with us is our entertainment reporter and friend, Francesca Amiker. Welcome back.
Hey. It's been so long.
I know, it's been, what, a week?
Where you been all my life?
Well, listen, we have tried, now, this is a Francesca's segment once a week because it literally warrants that. Every single big movie, several movies, TV shows, so much goes on in Atlanta. We figured we want to get you in the know, and it was a big weekend for concerts. So let's find out who rocked it.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of rock, so he is known as the rock and roller. He's legendary. You may know that he has rocked the planet for 30 years, Bon Jovi.
Yes. How was that concert?
Oh, my goodness. So, of course, you know, I got to see a little bit of it, but I didn't stay the whole time. Bon Jovi rocked out the Phillips Arena on Friday. These are just a few photos from his fans. You can see it right there.
32nd time.
Look at that. Roxanne has gone to see him 32 times, and she sat in section 408. Now, this was a really special concert because just last week he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So he was on a high. I actually got a chance to speak with his right-hand man in an interview who said they have a ritual before they play. Guess what that ritual is, Christine?
Oh, I don't know. They eat purple M&Ms and I don't know.
You're close, though.
No.
Well, they don't eat purple M&Ms, but they do eat chicken noodle soup.
Right? I knew it was going to be something like
I'm like, you're
food,
a rocker.
Beverage, you know, something kind of quirky.
I'm like, you're a rocker. What are you doing? But this was for their This House Is Not For Sale concert. They just came out with that album, and they definitely rocked the house. And, of course, one of my favorite songs, Well, You're Halfway There.
Living on a Prayer.
Yes, sing it. There was the audience.
What was it? Lance accidentally put in a song, producer Lance. He put in Don't Stop Believing from Journey. And
no, he did
Crash
not.
Clark and I were like,
you did
do not confuse the two. They are both amazing. Sorry, Lance, I love you, though. Because he's like apologizing profusely. He's like, you still haven't forgiven me. I'm like, not yet.
He performed so many songs in those 2 hours, 10 songs to be exact.
10 songs. And the fact he's got it.
I will say, I have to, I can't just let this go without saying it. His reviews for the concert were so-so.
Oh, no.
Okay? They said that his voice lost some consistency. But we love you, Bon Jovi.
I like to hear that. We love him. He is a legend. He is a legend. Okay, next up, the Avengers. We're seen playing Family Feud. What?
So this is something where I'm like, what in the world? So, of course, we know that the Avengers Infinity War is coming out on Friday. Everyone's talking about it. We haven't seen much press, though, about it. You know, we haven't seen Zoe Saldana doing anything. We haven't seen Chris Hemsworth. But then I log on to Facebook Live, and guess what Marvel's streaming? This right here. Yes. Now, this is the team playing Facebook or playing Family Feud against each other. And they were asked questions by Facebookers who, of course, love the Marvel franchise and the series.
What a really great idea.
So Team Lavender is Chris Hemsworth, Zoe Saldana, to name a few. And Team Blue, Scarlett Johansson and Chris Pratt as well. But Blue won, by the way.
Blue won? Yeah. Okay. Well, I just think it's cool team building, right?
Yeah.
Just yet another thing to bond them and have to solve their questions that I'm sure were just, you know, actually it was all about the movie, so they should have had the answers.
Yeah, it was all about the movie, and of course that movie was shot right here in Georgia. Yeah, just so y'all know.
Fabulous. How much fun.
Walton and Cone Street, downtown.
Okay. All right, celeb sightings.
Oh, okay. So, of course, we have a ton of movies right now who are shooting in town. Taraji P. Henson, Mel Gibson's new movie, Boss Level. And speaking of Boss Level, we actually spotted Mel Gibson's cast out in the streets on set. Let's just go ahead and show that photo right here. I actually got this from Atlanta Filming. Frank Grilla, Annabelle Wallace, Jason Bateman, and Julia Garner were all spotted downtown shooting. But you know what? I was really looking for Mel Gibson. I mean, no shade to them. Yeah. But I wanted to see Mel Gibson himself.
Exactly. He's a legend. But it's interesting because I know that my team tried to get Jason Bateman to stop by for my birthday, and nobody seemed to be able to make that happen. But there he was.
I think he's playing with you, honestly.
On the streets of downtown.
He's constantly like out and about.
Is he right back there?
You know what? We do have a surprise for you, Christine. Let's
bring
on
Jason. Oh my God. No. Okay.
He's not here.
Sorry.
He's not here.
It's like somebody sweeping back there or something. They're like, oh no, I'm not Jason Bateman. It's okay. It's fine. It will happen one of these days.
One day.
Fine. Okay, Donald Glover.
Oh, Donald Glover. So you know that he has, of course, the new role Lando. Well, it's not new.
Yeah.
But he has the role of playing Lando in, I'm not a Star Wars person, hold on, let me make sure. Solo, a Star Wars story. So he plays the role of Lando. And he just did an interview with Entertainment Weekly. And this is the little photo that he provided them. He said his character, Lando, is the freshest one on the set, and he dares someone to rival him.
Wow.
Yeah, that photo, there it is right there. Okay,
There's
so this
Billy
is
D.
Billy D.
Williams. Yes,
And
the original.
he played the original Lando, and he said that he actually look out.
Wow.
Yeah, they kind of favor.
They really do.
Get this, Christine. They actually got a chance to speak with each other, so he could see how.
Dreamy.
Lance is like going off in my ear, like
I
yeah.
know, Lance is like, yeah, there he is. Yes.
But they got to speak, and he got to really talk to him about the character and how he can be debonair and suave too.
I love that. So a little coaching there by the great Billy D. Williams. That's awesome. Okay, let's talk about the Atlanta Film Festival. Wrapped up this past weekend. I know it was huge festival. It's grown year after year. What were some of the highlights?
Hundreds of people were out and about in the streets of downtown. They had a huge red carpet on Friday nights where they showed one of their biggest movies. There it is right there. So these are people in line to watch the short films. But of course, this was just a week and a half of nonstop content curators showing their works of art, really. I mean, you had literally over 84 films being shown. And the great thing is that audience size was kind of similar to each person's film that was shown. Like they got that same congratulations, they got that same turnout.
Good,
you know, so it wasn't
good.
skimpy in any of those crowds.
That's
so
good.
That just goes to show you.
Coming out and supporting these films, big and small, but you know, hopefully they're making a difference, right?
Georgia Film Ministry, they're making a difference too.
That's right. Okay, casting calls for all of our actors and actresses out there.
There are a ton, so I'm going to direct you to projectcasting.com, but some of my favorite are, well, this one right here. So Taraji P. Henson is looking for men in suits to play sports agents. So if you're between the age of 18 to 45 and you look good, I would definitely urge you to apply there. Also, another big movie, Nicole Kidman is working on a project right now in town. Can you believe that? We haven't had her in Georgia in a while. But she's also looking for women 18 to 50 years old, all ethnicities. She won't say what she's casting for, though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I just made it. I just made it. 49. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
Silly.
Come on. All right, thank you, Fran. If you want to stay up to date on all the hottest celeb news happening right here in our great city, please follow her. Instagram, Twitter, you name it. It's Fran TV 11 Alive. Fabulous. And she just took this amazing trip to Bali.